This ain't shaving, folks. No, I'm standing outside. Another year, another February, another having to spend the night in the hotel downtown because of a wintry storm. Luckily this year it hasn't been as bad. It's just been some freezing rain and sleet. There's some little sleet pellets pelting me in the face right now. It's cold. It's like 30, yeah, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm walking back to the hotel. I'm downtown. It's pretty. Try not to slip here. Let's look at these rocks. Look at the beautiful sleet on the rocks. And these things are all covered in ice and they squeak. Can you hear that? I love that sound of a squeaky tree that's covered in ice. Now I'm gonna cross the street here. Hopefully this guy, the streets are pretty passable. It's just kind of slushy. Let me show you what it looks like if I flip the camera around. Can I flip the camera around? Can I do that anymore? I don't know if I can do that. What the heck? Come on, Apple, why'd you do that? Anyway, so yeah, you can see a little bit of the, just not much, but I tell you, down here in Texas, even this small amount has paralyzed the entire city. We're shut down, schools are shut down today and tomorrow. This is Thursday, by the way, when I'm filming this. And, whew, I tell you, this corner, right here at the corner of 5th and Red River is one of the windiest, coldest, when it's cold, windiest sections of town. Don't stay in here like I am. Okay, let's just take a little walk. I'm excited to, you know, I normally film my Friday videos on Thursday. That's why I'm doing this. Because I like to have Fridays to be a day just to be. No, I'm lazy. And I like when Friday comes to be like, all right, I'm good. Woo! So I got my little power gloves. See, it's got the power signal. That means I can touch screen stuff. Very cool. And walking past this business, there I am in the, hi everybody. Oh, over there. This is the most rambling, nonsensical video. I'm just trying to keep my fingers warm. Now here's a lovely hotel here. I think this is the Hilton. And I'm staying in the Hyatt Place downtown. So if you see me in the hotel lobby, come say hi, won't you? But anyway, so let's see if we can go inside here and see how nice it is inside this hotel. Oh, it's opening. There's a Starbucks. Yeah, this year has not been as bad because there's been, you know, everything's still open down here. Last year I was trapped downtown, couldn't find any food or anything like that. So yeah, so here's the lovely lobby of what I think is the Hilton, right? Yes, the Hilton Austin. We got a conference coming up. Find out where you're going. You got the bar back over here. Back behind there. Check out this wall. This is really cool. I like this. It's tons of screens. And then on each screen they've got projected stuff. Right now we got some fish going by. See that? Isn't that cool looking? I'm watching it myself. Alright, so over here is the Cannon and Bell. This is the restaurant slash bar. It's turning into a little, this is not my hotel, by the way. I'm just walking around it. I do get coffee here in the morning sometimes at Starbucks. But yeah, so here we are in the bar. Got my little hat on. I've got a Home Alone hat coming. So this is a non sequitur, but since we're just rambling, let's talk about it. So my son, my youngest, loves the original Home Alone, and I do too. Fantastic movie. And in that movie, ooh, there's a wrecked car. That's not good. I'll show you here in a minute. A little bit of a fender bender there. Let's walk over here and look at it. Oh gosh. Walk over and look at it. I guess I can't flip this thing around anymore. That's disappointing. Oh well. Yeah, that's not good, huh? No, it's not. It's not. I don't know how it ended up here, but goodness. See, a bit of a fender bender here. I don't know. It's kind of over here by the side. Is there anybody inside? I don't see anybody. things. Now there's some shirts. History. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Kevin McAllister. So in that movie, he wears this knitted hat with these little moose on it, like red moose in it. So anyway, I did some searching. I was like, I want to get that hat for my son because he loves that movie. I do too. And I love getting things like this jacket I'm wearing is a Raiders of the Lost Ark jacket, for God's sake. But you'd never know that because it's just like a jacket. So I like getting like little things that I like to have to wear that make me feel like I'm having fun, you know, like I'm wearing an Indiana Jones jacket right now, but it's just a good jacket. Same thing with that hat. So I looked online and I found out that the woman that made the original hat is still alive and kicking and still doing her stuff. I believe it's Patty Lynn Creations. Just look up Home Alone hat. I think it's Patty Lynn. I'll put a link down below. Anyway, she still knits them by hand, the same woman. She's, by her own admission, she's like a little old lady in Maine. And so I got my son the hat. She made it, she knitted it. It's made out of really fine sheep's wool. And then I liked it so much, I'm ordering one myself. So it should be coming in the next couple of days, as long as the post office doesn't, you know, wind, rain, sleet, dead of night. Hopefully they'll keep to that promise. Can't even see my eyes. Look at that, it's weird. I wish I had that hat now. This is just a goofball hat that I bought. This one used to have a fake beard attached to it that would keep your face warm, but it looked so dumb I just cut it off, and nice. It's sleeting, it's dripping, it's cold, it's wet, and I'm talking to myself. No, there's there's the big old Hilton that I just walked through. And okay, what am I doing here? Should we go to Starbucks? No. Let's go to my hotel where the coffee is free. And they have a lovely continental breakfast. Of course, you all know what continental breakfast means. It means orange juice in little plastic cartons that you have to rip the foil off the top of, tiny boxes of dry cereal, and fruit that you don't actually want to eat, like old dried up oranges and apples. That's the continental breakfast, and maybe a Danish. But hey, you know, I'm not looking at gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, driving condition seems to be okay. That car was kind of being very cautious, which is smart. Here's another Starbucks I like to go to here in this hotel. So if you ever see me in there. This is the Courtyard by Marriott. Oh, this is becoming a hotel too. We've been through one. We're going past more. Is this just me, or do you ever look up in the windows to see if there's anybody standing there naked looking out the window? Is that just me? Am I the only weirdo that does that? It's like, hey, are there any naked people looking out the window today? Never have I seen one. Never once. I've been one. I think, no, I haven't actually. I don't do it on purpose. I might have accidentally been changing in a hotel once and went too close to the window, and Las Vegas was never the same, I'm sure. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Hotel's down this way. Yeah, looks like the roads are passable, so that's good. Because, like I said, I'm per the world. We can't handle this kind of weather. Oh, it's interesting. Look at that. There's a canoe on top of that Camaro there. Strange. Here's some good walking stuff to slip on. Let's see if I can slip on. Yeah, winter wonderland, huh, folks? Oh, good. It's easily passable. Oh, he's kind of. Let's see if he slides through that intersection. No, he's doing okay. It sounds worse than it is, folks. That's what I think. Isn't this more fun than shaving? Maybe not. You know what? I've got so many shaving videos. If you want to watch those, you can watch those. But every now and then, I haven't done one of these in a long time where I walked around, gone through a cemetery or something. This time it's hotel tours. A little tour of Austin. I need to do walking tours. I kind of want to do walking tours of Austin. I've been thinking about it for a few years. I just haven't got off my lazy butt to do the research. But I do love sharing my knowledge of things with people. whether they like it or not. But so here is the Vince Young Steakhouse I'm walking past. He was the quarterback for the University of Texas Longhorns back in 2005. And if you remember, if you were a fan of the Real World series on MTV, Real World Austin in like 2003 or something was filmed inside this building. Worthless information. Here's my hotel, the Hyatt Place. Lovely place. And sadly, Uncle Julio's Mexican restaurant closed down. But don't worry, there's 800 more Tex-Mex restaurants here in Austin. It's a beautiful thing. We're gonna head inside, grab a cup of coffee, and warm up a little bit. And we'll go see what the room looks like. You wanna go see what the room looks like? Okay. This is the same hotel I stayed in last year when we had the big snowstorm. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off and then turn you back on inside. Here we are in the warmth of the Hyatt Place. There's the bar. Here's a cup. Here's the tea, the coffee. News is on. Let's make some coffee. It's not 11 yet, so I'm not eating and I'm not drinking anything with calories in it yet. Still doing my intermittent fasting, although I'm not as strict when it comes to days like this, you know, like when I'm staying at a hotel or you know, if it's like a birthday or something. Yeah, at this point, because I've been doing it for a long time, I feel like I can give myself that. Ugh. Put this on here so that I don't making me nervous. Okay, there we go. Let's go sit over here at this little table and chat, shall we? Oh, goodness. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. What time is it? I gotta be back at work in 10:30. What time do I have to go back to work? 11:20? Yeah, so a little less than an hour. Yeah, look at this. This is hat hair. This is, it's not Home Alone hat hair, but it's close. So anyway, oops, pardon me. This is so professional and so worth it, right? Something different. But, so yeah, I'll go back to work in a little bit. And then I've got another guy coming in to work tonight's shift, because he's actually at the hotel somewhere upstairs. I had a wild party last night, just an absolutely wild party here in the hotel. Me by myself watching TV. What was I watching? Oh, I was watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was actually on FX. It was on normal TV with commercials. I couldn't believe it. One of my favorite new movies. I love Quentin Tarantino. And that one, fantastic. Love it. Speaking of, remember I was talking about earlier, like I like to wear everyday items that maybe like have come from a movie, like this jacket, like this Indiana Jones jacket or the Home Alone hat, which you could totally wear without, it's not like I'm walking around with a Sergeant Pepper uniform on, you know what I mean? And the same thing goes for, in that movie, Brad Pitt's character wears these really soft moccasin shoes, and I was like, what are those? And they're these Minnetonka moccasins, and so I bought some of those. So I wear those. Those are my little house shoes that I wear. Comfortable leather house slipper moccasins. Yeah. It just makes my life more interesting when I do those stupid little things. I've got that feeling now that you get after you've walked around in the cold for a while. And I didn't walk around for very long. But, and then you come in someplace warm and you just kind of feel like, I feel very mellow and at ease right now. And that's a good thing. I'm glad I could share that feeling with you. We're just having a cup of coffee in the morning together. What time is it? 10:25. Keep an eye on that. I need a napkin. Did you see that? I obviously didn't put the top on correctly, because as soon as I started drinking it, it started dripping all over the table. Oh, what a fool. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't think that... You know what? You know what? You are a detriment. Top. I'm gonna put you right here. Oh, this table's soaked. Luckily, I didn't get any on me. Oh, I could go back and watch that in slow motion. You can see the little... that's how I knew I was spilling. I didn't even feel it because it was dripping on the table. You can see the little stream of coffee. That's better. You know, having grown up in the 70s and 80s and watching my dad drink coffee all that time, long before coffee became a thing, it instilled in me sort of this love for bad gas station coffee. Not bad, like disgusting, you can't drink it, but not good. You know what I mean? There's something about drinking coffee out of a styrofoam cup from a gas station that keeps you centered, keeps you grounded. Because I walk past these kind of hipster coffee bars, and there's plenty of them here in Austin. And, they take it so seriously. And that's fine. If you're into that, that's great, because I'm into that for other things, shaving and guitars and whatever, history. But it is kind of funny to see these really fancy, like, coffee bars where they'll use their special roasting and beans, or I don't know. Just give me some hot brown. This sounds gross. I'm not going to finish that thought. Well, the young lady that was, when I was about to film myself getting coffee, that works at the front desk, came over, and I just kind of walked in off the street and came right over to the coffee without proof that I am staying here. So I was wondering if she was coming to check me out to see if I was some weirdo just coming in off the street. So I feel obligated to prove that I can go up to my room, get my stuff, which is what I need to do right now, actually. So let's go up to the room and pack up, and then get back to work and go home and see what the kids and the wife are doing. Hopefully they're warm and safe and dry. Okay, let's go upstairs. Here we are in the elevator. If you're a fan of Diesel Doocy, you'll appreciate elevators. Did you know that there are people, speaking of, how people that take things very seriously, there are people that absolutely love elevator videos. And there's this guy named Diesel Doocy who does a lot of work with autistic kids and kids on the spectrum and stuff, and he takes them to cool places and shows them elevators and trains and stuff and hotel rooms. So here we go, we're walking down the hallway. 1626. So if you ever stay in the Hyatt Place, you want to request the Sinatra Lennon Suite, go for 1626. See what the view looks like out here. And I'm gonna have to do some finagling here because I'm holding my coffee, but I need to do this. Come on, baby. Oh, gosh. Why do you have to press the key all the way to the... There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here's the Sinatra Linen Suite. Oh, I didn't make my bed. Normally I would make my bed, and I do at home every day before I leave my room. But I figured I'm gonna be a little bit extravagant. Here we are in the bathroom. I tried to keep it clean. There's the dirty towels over there in the corner. And I've already packed up a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up everybody? This hair is too much. Okay, let's take a look. Here's dinner from last night. It was a burger, which they got wrong, but it was still okay. Here's my little couch. Look, it comes with a little blankie. You can wrap yourself up in a little blankie. There's my bag with the stuff all packed. And this is open so I would remember to get the food out of there. I got some food in there in case I couldn't find any food down here. I did not bother with the coffee, the room coffee, in that little, dude, this little coffee. You know what I said about bad coffee? Usually room coffee is so bad I can't drink it, but sometimes it's okay. Let's look out, see this gorgeous view. Absolutely stunning view. Look at that. Ah, there's old school Austin. I think that's 100 Congress is the name of that building. And you can just see out into the hill country out there. And there's a little bit of sleet down there, but not bad, luckily, so that's good. So that's it, that's the room. That's the room, folks. Fascinating. Oh, hello. I didn't see you here. Well, I did see you here. I put the phone there. Hi, everybody. Well, that is my little quick Friday shaving, non-shaving vlog. I gotta get back to work. I gotta pack up the stuff that's in there and wrap myself in my little blankie. I'm like like Linus from Peanuts. So anyway, I hope this was at least not super boring. Or something different, you know, something a little bit different. It's always nice. A little lagniappe, as they say down in New Orleans. A little something extra, a little something special. All right, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll be back on Monday, and I'll be shaving with, I don't know what. Who knows? We'll find out. You find out at the same time I do. That's how I like to live my life. Always guessing. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. All right, everybody. Have a good one, and stay warm wherever you are, and I'll see you all very soon. Signing off from the Sinatra Lennon Suite here at the Hyatt Place in Austin, Texas.